Hi, my name's Paul Hawkins. I'd like to read some poems from a book called Go Sift Omen that came out last year. This one is untitled. A dead fish floats on a wooden fish. Further precisions connecting the worship. Obscene honour in some detail, attempts at paganism are successful. The gloom is lightened by an atrocious theology full of errors, city of summary. This one is also untitled. She may discern the symptoms, light sweats, heartburn, that sad part of the instep. Crane up the long drop, plate slightly underweight, meaning silent, leaks and conviction is high. Heads down, let us, oh. Night's ear. Paid in silences less than minor, a stamp in a harem to bed the same dog-eared Kerouac, snot stream, featherlight, wine glass more than buttonhole. I am nose to nose with Keno Reeves. Untitled. Late records, a wisp, flying coats, every egg thumped down, and imagine the tiny light code, ripple of shell snapping, rock, boiling tar. To the organ thundering, the roof driving, each stone to extremity, and still we posit the autistic Maurice Duruffo, reality at Errol. They dumb their door frame at the sea of corn. Go grieve over your absence. Back in darkness, the radio reads the ships and a recording of the ocean. Nip a big square tincture of failed geography. It's salty. The waveform a joke. Have a good nose for gold, patient, sherry, shy, the trick of peat smoke, shut inside thought. Tonight. Difference, health circle closed, the milk float dead to the world, again precisely 12 years, separate the burnt of what I know. It's micro-episode, like on acetate, suave in the dark, infinite sensitivity. This is no romantic. Everything else, it is a backwash. Celebrate. The Travel Lodge, black heart zipped to hit the roads while she rides the dead phone, frightened amongst her own grave goods. Martyrdom. Loose inside its drum slides into the dusk, babes of voluntary orphanhood left in bleat and shiver. Leaf pattern duvet cover, stencil your bandage above our heads along the trail of bread with big haversacks, and at 27 quid a model of Christ, bathroom as a sly defraud, blood debt, the semi-bastard title. This is called A. And something perhaps marking the flare of the velocipede, the 1,000 sisters beneath the light bulb hangs the world. Poor horoscopes. What hope is there for the plain in flames or ruins, your wife blind? Step out. Today you are special, woman in the windshield, a mask on a stick as grey-eyed rocket. The road floods like sad trombones, when somewhere she fills the dark rows of this incident, chained to grate. Imperial. Is it normal to get this wet? Months of Georgia, wind ground, over a bridge, no trade, the floor, the night, the flag, the flag. £12, Dronley, August the 20th, specifically 351/366, the deciduous part of handover. I was the two eyes, the solitary years later. Most of us can take our bearings, the machines shut down, the distant city all clockwork as if solid print. The vacuum of Costa Rica. The smell deeply swims itself like a flick knife, the blue job with a handle still on. Your hangover thunders away, featureless steeps, known dimly for its lead mines, throat singing and turnips, with the taste of liquid acetylene. 2 fingers and everything turns into midnight, a pin, a biro. In the morning, trousers stunned, a little spong for a leisurely tour of the second-hand bookstalls. Around midday. You make the dubbed Polish game show roguishly the last stroke. You wear in your head for a fortnight. You've developed nothing but books about art. Monday was Twombly, brilliant wank before tea time. You share across the white field of conclusive identification. In the stillness, you make thin. Gently. Fixing your quantum mechanics, a sniff of a beer mat, and that would be fuck Einstein. Words like an infinite shadow board, each one on time, a good sign. The wall, fingered by God, bracing your head in the balance, clear elocution, as if the brink of the great polarities kick-started the next hour off its course. Infraworlds, personal space, ambient, superimposed over silence, virtually nothing. Voltaire. Buenos Aires, early evening. The cassette and your Walkman. Nothing but tape hiss. A kettle half opened. A spatter of bandolion from the bar opposite. Over blink, small glasses. Metaphysics or literature. Know in an hour the subject of women. One girl freshing. Whack volume. This bit a gurgle, a chair leg. Parquet. Off down an alley. Consolidate the usual, badly lit, a train between dusk, and his audacity rendered as pastoral, sensitive, derelict is humanly adequate at the end of the century. Grinding 4 lines of nothing, the taxman is having it, pep talk by sweet sherry, meat paste on your shoulder. For fuck's sake, get real, son. The poem is what you had forgotten to turn off. The whole snib shut and parcel, Beatles chucked on the doormat, the X-ray notice, the warranty sale. the jealous, the badly reviewed, the nutter you met at the workshop. Now enter the black and white carry-on films in your poems. You sit on that absolute moron, the angle poise through sparks, buggering the typography. Your writing you cannot remember, if it was. Handshaking to scream, the neighbours pounding annoyance, unfortunately, semi-detached, the first floor. A fizz is a door, the door, no door. And finally, return of the book. Astonishment at the universe, the same as rendering or whatever. Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed the Prague Microfestival 2020, the virtual version. And take good care. Look after yourself. Bye-bye.